We continue today with chicken police and a fresh cup of tea. Sorry for being a little bit confused, but there was so much going on here just before the stream that I had to look into that. Did not even have time to finish my tea. Yeah, now it's already a little bit cooler. So let's see. Yesterday we started with the story of Sonny Feather. What was his name? I forgot. And yeah, we checked. He's part of the chicken police duo, and we just continue here. We try to find.
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great wild ones.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe finally the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
Okay.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
Well, let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
Yes, so as I was saying, we try to find out who is threatening Natasha, because that is actually what we are here for. And yeah, I have no idea where to start.
How many of these did we wreck in 10 years, Sonny?
Oh,
9. And I have no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force?
Well, stop thinking about it. It'll make your head hurt.
Yeah,
Point.
right.
not his headache. That is true. And why am I here, by the way? I have no idea. I had something on my mind yesterday. That is why I'm here. Tsar Club. Mullen's newsstand. I think the newsstand we were yesterday, right? If I remember completely correctly. Is there anyone?
Officer Barkman, one of Blood Boil's little proteges.
That's Blood Boil himself. Let's go to Monica first. She has always so nice things to tell. Yes, there she is. Let's talk to her first.
Hey, Mon. Is the boss, angry today?
He's always angry.
Angry? That's an understatement.
I see the New Year's madness has started. Everyone busy?
As normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have our first dead body. They found a girl in Flowerville. It's a nasty case.
Okay.
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't tell you.
Oh, come on, Mon. I only have 120 days left. We could pretend these are my last beautiful days.
Yes.
On my feathers, Sonny, stop that. It's so not your style.
Wow.
Ah, he's been like this all day.
Shut up, Marty. Come on, Mon.
All right. Though I don't know much.
Huh.
The girl was found inside a house. I won't tell you the address. I have a hunch you already know.
Yeah, the
Why
hunches.
do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a struggle.
Okay.
There was a message written on the wall and on her back, too.
That's all?
That's all.
Huh.
Thanks, Mon.
You're not gonna ask what the message was?
Oh yeah, what was it?
You already know, don't you?
Ah, I'm an open book to you, Mon.
One I've read too many times.
Wow. Yeah, reruns. Okay, what else can we ask her? Let's ask her everything. Huh.
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's gotta be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
What's
Wow.
the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
As usual, yeah. So much for that.
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare. But I've never seen anything like this one before. Where's it from?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Oh, secrets.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
Oh, what do you
She
think?
would never.
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Oh,
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon.
okay. Next thing. Deborah, Ibanez.
Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Whoops.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't
Ah,
you?
well.
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
Are you crazy?
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Yeah.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful.
Forever, for the next 5 minutes. Then feel about low.
Good old Fillmore hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago.
Oh.
He used the archives and took out some public records.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
Wow.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm
Oh.
not. I just...
Yeah.
I told him no. Just
Aw.
like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
25, well, persistent.
Glad to hear that.
Okay. That's it for her, I think.
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating incessantly.
That was beautiful, boss.
Oh, yes. Okay. We had that. Vending machine, office area, city square. If he's here, then yeah, maybe we can go to the office area soon. He doesn't speak. He doesn't ask.
Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Okay.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
Wow.
You missed me, huh?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Yes.
Don't be cute, I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does he have any more information? Oh, well, we can speak to him still.
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Yes, sir.
Then why the hell are you standing here? Don't you have something to do?
I do, sir.
Then fuck off.
Oh.
And you, Sonny, don't even think about saying anything. I can already see you're dying to say something funny.
I wouldn't think about it, sir.
Well, okay.
Maybe next time. I'm not in the mood to meet any of my ex-colleagues right now.
Okay. That is that. Then what else can we do? There's a shooting range though. Oh! Marty's here. Why? Why is Marty here? He was just with me. There's still the peer peer. Okay, let's have a private conversation then.
Shouldn't you be somewhere else, Marty? I mean, anywhere else.
You know, I spend every
Okay.
New Year's Eve in here, Sonny. Ever since that New Year's Eve. It's better if I try to distract my thoughts, and work's the best way to do it.
You mean fire rounds all night long?
You drink, I fire. No offense.
Fair
No
enough.
offense taken.
And you, boss? Do you still think about the bloody New Year's?
Almost every day, Marty. Almost every goddamn rust-eaten day.
Alright, and we have a new codex entry. What can it be? So many already. The bloody New Year's Eve, the night that changed Sonny and Marty's lives forever. It started with a strange call and an unexpected visit from a tigress and ended in a hatching house where the duo had to witness an unprecedented massacre. Sonny became personally involved in the case when a strange figure in a top hat targeted his family but escaped before he could have been apprehended. In truth, the case was never officially closed, but under the pressure of the Attorney General, the papers had reported as the glorious triumph of the chicken police. This is where the legend originates from, started by an unfortunate lie. Okay. Well, like so many things, doesn't have anything else to say, I think.
You know, pal, You're damn lucky with Laura.
Wow. No, he's talking about his wife.
With a feathery loser like me?
Could
I
say
didn't
so.
mean it that way.
You're right, though. And don't believe for a second that I'm ungrateful. I give praise every day that I have her.
And that she hasn't already eaten you for breakfast.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. Let me hear. Don't want to go anywhere else, so. Well, we have interviewed.
Can I be honest? I'm worried about you boys.
Oh.
You haven't gotten mixed up in some shady affair, have you?
We have. Sorry, Mon. I could never lie to you.
Well, then I strongly advise you to get yourself out of it because I'm not in the mood for your funeral, all right?
Wow.
Furry gods, don't be so extreme,
Just direct.
Mon. It's just some routine sniffing around on New Year's Eve.
You don't do routine, boys.
No, never.
When you're sniffing around, fire and chaos follow.
Hey,
What?
you're not Meredith H. Marble, the author of the Chicken Police books, by any chance? That would have been a great blurb.
I'm not joking, boys.
Okay, Mon. We'll be careful.
I hope so.
Fair enough. Okay, that's all they can do. And I think we're out of here. What was the third location that we had? We had the hotel. Mullen's Newsstand. That is what we checked out yesterday. Now we have also checked out the police station. So the Tsar Club is still here. Why?
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Good idea.
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
Also a good idea.
There's Philmar. Maybe he knows something.
An even better
Yeah,
idea.
maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Oh,
Ah, shut the clock up, Marty.
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, Boss Bird.
well. Okay, he's the only one available here at the moment.
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Oh,
Is that you, boys? I'm a little, tired.
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's alright. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain.
okay.
My eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear glasses. Imagine that. A hawk wearing glasses.
Looks cool.
Yeah, it's funny.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
All
Snowflake.
right, sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn, he got put off a long time ago. Natasha, I haven't seen her.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You want some help?
Could it be that I didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny? Old friend?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but you take care, all right?
Ah, you're telling me?
Oh,
Oh, that's funny.
okay. What about the bouncer? Does he have anything to say?
Hey, boys, tell me, is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Ah, the regulations. I know. We've gotten used to it.
I am glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler? Can we find him in the VIP lounge?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
Can't tell
But
anything.
we can take a look for ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your
Wooly.
friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say hemp seed.
Sorry.
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Yes.
Ha! You're right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Okay, he said we can have a look. What was the VIP lounge? Olivia's here. Speak to her.
So we meet again. How unpleasant.
I'm sorry, Olivia.
Oh.
We won't keep you long. Perhaps you could tell us if you've seen Natasha.
She hired you and you already lost sight of her? That's unfortunate.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up.
Ah, you should have.
Should we be worried?
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on stage. Not like I was paying any attention to her or anything.
Ah,
Thanks,
of course not.
sweetheart. We won't bother you anymore.
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
All right. The function ask. We can ask her. Very good. Let's do it.
Do you come here often, Olivia?
No.
She's
not
working
really.
there.
Well, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Wow.
You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
Friends.
I heard. Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect
Oh,
that.
okay.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
Okay, Natasha.
What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Katsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Oh, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Okay,
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
makes sense. Okay, anything else we can ask her?
Just one more thing, Toots. Could you perhaps tell us where Mr. Wessler is?
I'm his assistant, not his babysitter, Beaky.
So you don't know.
I have no idea.
Roger that. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so it could be that he's not here. Only the movie posters. Burn faster. It's a stage, big buck. Bartender. He's the only other one whom we can ask something. Speak to him.
Hello again, Bojack.
Bojack.
Please don't call me that, sir.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Oh, if you really must know, I'm Lance, sir.
Okay, Lance. Listen, it's very important.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved in anything. I just want to get my shift over with and go home to sleep.
Oh, yes.
Relax. There won't be a problem. Just answer the questions honestly.
Correct.
If I must.
Yes, you
let's
must.
give it a try.
Right, kid.
Okay.
Lance.
Lance. Yeah. So, have you seen Natasha since her performance?
Oh, no. Don't ask me anything about Miss Katsenko and Mr. Wessler. It could cost me my job or even more.
This is
Hey, it's a
annoying.
matter of national security.
It could be.
Yeah, see, it could be.
Okay.
So, if you help, you won't only be helping us, but the crown and the whole city of Clawville. Oh, okay.
I guess they have a
alright,
king.
Just stop that chicken shit, will ya? I saw Natasha, yeah. She came down, spoke with someone, then stormed out the front door.
Okay.
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone. She was in a hurry. She went up to her suite, then came back down and left.
Oh, suspicious.
And you haven't seen her since.
I genuinely haven't seen her ever since, sir.
Thanks, Lance. You've been a great help.
I'm happy to hear that. So Natasha had left.
Oh,
Seems so. But she never arrived at the weekend house.
maybe that's not where she headed.
Then we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts at the office and go over everything we know.
Okay, Boss Bird, lead the way.
Which means basically his office, which would be the hotel, if I remember correctly. But here are 2 more things here. People information. One is about Filma, yes. Soaked to the bones. Hey, old buddy, is so cliche. Okay. What else do we have? We have Ibn. There's also some information. After the show, Ibn left the Tsar Club unsuspiciously. Wait, suspiciously fast. Okay. So he is also AWOL at the moment. Nobody knows where he is. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Does he still have anything to say?
Sonny, pal, listen.
No.
Tell me, Phil.
What?
I like you. Really, I do. So listen here. Whatever happens, you hear? Whatever
Wow.
happens, Never fall in love with that woman.
Okay.
You mean Natasha?
Who else would I mean, bird brain?
Okay, Phil. I promise.
Like hell.
Alright, so much for him. Oh, the sign.
The Czar Club. I'm not gonna forget this buzzing red neon light anytime soon.
Alright, that makes sense. Don't forget it. Newspaper.
Tonight, maybe we'll be on the front page once again.
Oh, God forbid.
Okay, I think we have everything. As I said, let's go to the office. The office, as I said, would be the Hotel Atlas, not the official PD, but this is Sonny's office. So let's go there, because that was the last location left here.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started.
It is.
In that shady little apartment I called home.
Oh.
The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death?
It's a very good question.
The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
Okay.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
That's a good
And what
good
is
plan.
next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
That is a very good question. How did it start? How did this whole case start? Clues. It started with Deborah. I'm not sure. Oh, she's... Ah, suspects. How did this all start? The gangster lover. Strange threats for Natasha. That's it. What do I need to do now? What do I do now? Do I need an item for that? That's her. Card? That's just key, no? Oh! Natasha and the threats, but what's the connection? She's a sort of clearly addressed to her. In my opinion, they were clearly addressed to her.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
Yeah, and the Deborah was there. That was a coincidence. Okay, that's this. Then, huh. E. What's the item that belongs to this? Manage threats could be from anyone. List of people. List of people. It's not the PPO, definitely not. The letter, that is the club. E. Huh. Great, Natasha and Marty. Cat. There are so many clues here, I do not know what to do. Two more after this. The key. Could be important, but not now. Okay. This is the list. Yes, this is it. Okay, cool. Need to connect
There
it
was
again.
something Natasha didn't speak about.
She didn't speak about it. That means that she didn't say something.
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
Yes, because that was in the safe. So, okay. What's this now? Who can it be? Olivia, Lewis, Ibn, or Deborah? About Olivia. I mean, she knows much. Ibn, he knows more. Almost, but not quite. Okay. Deborah? I'm not sure. Lewis? That's going to be right? Why? No, I don't understand. What has Lewis got to do with that?
But what could we do with this list?
You can always provide information,
I
right?
know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis.
Yeah.
We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
Yes, let's ask him. That's a good idea. Case closed. Oh, okay, that was fast.
So the card is maybe a dead end. The piece of painting too.
But the list Philmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar.
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Okay.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the bunny man?
Oh, we can always call
Well,
him.
since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932.
Got it.
I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
Okay, 555932. Let's do it. Nine, 3, and 2. So let's see if he comes.
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
Yes, a real case.
Chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Cool.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
If the case is already closed, what is this then? From Aftermath? There he is. Hi.
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Please do.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
I'm faster.
Well, these names, I know half of them personally.
Yes.
Maybe even more.
Spit it out.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class, politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
Let's find it out.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
Huh. Okay, we can ask him more. Let's do it. About Deborah.
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Was.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville? Rochester Street 37?
Yes,
Uh-oh.
exactly.
It was the last one to
Why?
have seen her live.
Did something happen?
Nothing good,
Sorta.
Lewis. Nothing good.
Okay. Then the card.
This?
This?
Oh, my goodness.
What he knows?
Think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
No
A
way.
card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
Oh.
How exclusive?
Very.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
Okay.
That's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Yeah, right.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen,
What do you
Lewis,
claim?
how do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
Why?
We're used to that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
Well, what else? About Ibn.
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
Especially to casinos. Okay, Natasha.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
Okay.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer,
Okay.
then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway.
Okay.
And her name, too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
Oh.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right.
Still, I have the suspicion she is part of the royal family. I don't know why, but I have that feeling. So, tell me about the sweltering Nile.
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
Okay.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Okay, now we go to
Well, we'll
politics.
see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
It was, but straight.
May I ask what you have gotten yourself into? This looks serious.
It's complicated, Lewis, but nothing good. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Maybe there's something.
Maybe, but maybe not. Let me first look at the notes that we have. Now we have a new clue, which is basically the Sweltering Nile. The card we found in Deborah is a membership card of a luxury brothel, the Sweltering Nile, where basically Lewis knows something about that place. It seems old Thumper likes to kill time in a very luxurious way. That's what I thought. Let me check it out, what happens here. An almost legendary luxury brothel that is visited mainly by members of the upper crust, and by Lewis, as it turned out recently, which basically means that he's part of the upper crust in some way. It's a very weird way, but okay, we leave him that. And, we should go there. Let's check it out. Oh, chapter 2. Oh, wow.
To Marty's delight, we were heading
Wonder how many
toward the
chapters
most
there are.
exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol.
Okay.
But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
And even got in.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
Alright, so here are some people. Dog Dame.
These brides are elegant, just like Laszlo said.
Who's Laszlo?
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails,
Oh, Louis.
furry ears, a raspy tongue.
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
Oh,
Please, shut
Why?
up, Marty.
why? Don't you have any bone problems? Oh,
That woman, she's familiar.
really?
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps, more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones, but yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Honestly, it gives me the creeps.
okay.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. What else do we have here?
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
Please, Marty, I
Stripes.
don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my lower back.
Yes, or
Those
spices.
two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, old fart.
Hey, that was not nice.
Yeesh. That guy's stare gives me the creeps.
I can see why.
Yeah.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing?
Yeah, right. Nothing. How many else are there? There's also a picture.
I don't even know. Good gods!
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I see it now. Of all that's furry.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like, shaggy.
Okay. Oh, yes, sorta. Foxy lady, we can talk to her. What else is here? Pictures. Check them out.
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh.
Is this even legal?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
Vice
You
what?
really must be joking. Vice in Clawville?
Okay, I was pulling your leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Okay.
Now cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
Wow.
That's...
Yes, too much information.
Laura.
That's
Is
it,
that Laura?
Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was.
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just...
Okay. He is having issues now. We have the receptionist to talk to, and we have this foxy lady. I have the feeling I want to start with the foxy lady first.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
Oh, help doing
With
what?
pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
Clucking lords.
Wow. How do we do this? What happened? Did it break?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I try again?
If you'd really like to, please be more careful
do.
this time.
I will be, ma'am.
I have no idea what I did. Do I need to be here in the middle or something? broke again. I'm too stupid to close it. Close the stupid zipper.
I'm sorry. Can I try again?
If you'd really like to. Please be more careful this time.
I will be, ma'am.
How do we close the zipper? Like this.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, this is how we close the
Marty,
zipper.
ma'am. Marty McChicken.
Sake, just move slowly. Yes, Victorix, I did.
Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
I'm not good with the zippers. I use it. I do not want to. Something else. So let's go. Look.
I think she must be the receptionist.
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well,
We both?
That's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
All right. Then let's see.
My name is Day-Night Diamond.
Oh, cool name.
Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah? We don't have any employees by that name right now.
Not right
but
now.
If you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
Okay.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
Please do.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
Okay, let's start. New personal info. Wait a second. There are two. Yeah, wait, game. Wait. So, first of all, you are Dana Diamond. Beautiful, calm, and professional, and probably a courtesan. Okay. What else? Pretty zebra receptionist behind the desk at the Nile. Wow. That is obvious information. So, let's ask. We start with the sweltering Nile,
Have
why
you
not?
been working here long, miss?
Almost 5 years, sir.
And do you like your job?
Very much so. I think it's only worth doing anything if you honestly enjoy it.
You hear that, Sonny? You should take that advice.
I'm on it, Marty. I'm trying to get myself fired if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and me too.
Collateral damage.
I was about to say the same. Collateral damage. So, what about, Lewis?
Do you know a gentleman named Lewis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
Okay.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
Makes sense.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Makes sense.
Touche.
Okay. Then what about the list?
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
What kind of receptionist are you?
Familiar names on there.
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank you.
Define contact. So let's pick out the card too.
Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Okay.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Oh, she's gone. Alright. All we have is the foxy lady now. Oh, here's a door.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
Interesting.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
You mean that, Madame Zavas?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes.
Okay.
Please, miss, take us to her.
With pleasure.
Ah.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure.
Spring chicken.
She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her.
Huh.
Honestly, tonight, it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have tribal
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Okay.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nileanites.
Ah.
Hence the name, the sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Okay.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Very interesting that they have also the Nile down their planet. That clock. What are we good for?
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
Okay. What else do we have? Picture of Zavas. Alright.
What a painting. Congratulations, man.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old.
Good old times.
You know, I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
Is that in the meal, Okay. Well, then, cool. I think. What else do we have? Here's a book. Wow, so many.
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
Okay.
That's quite a wide range of interests.
Would say so.
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
Does it always repeat that, or is there one book that...
There are books here on... There are books here on...
Yeah, we heard that. The books here on... The books here on... I think this one.
There are books here on quite...
Yeah, we have picked every one of them. So no, there was no book we can interact with.
So she is the legendary Madame Zavas.
Okay. Seems so. But we have here something... A clue. The legendary spy and courtesan Madame Zavas runs the brothel. We'd better be careful, her reputation is known all throughout the wilderness. And we have two more pieces of information. One on Zavas herself. Smile is fake. Her story is fake, but the danger is real. Okay, makes sense. Madame Zavas is a spy and a courtesan who was already a legend when I was still just a little chick. There were tales about her beauty and her lethal coldness. Time never stopped for her either, but she doesn't seem any less dangerous, what the legends say. Now she spends her days as the owner of the luxury brothel, the Sweltering Nile. Okay. What other person do we have information? about nobody, but a codex we have. About the Nylonites. The Nylonite is an ancient culture gone extinct. It used to be a huge substantial empire in the southwestern tropical region of the wilderness. One famous, still living representative of this culture is Madame Zavos, the legendary spy master courtesan. Okay, well, she has quite a very interesting
Let me introduce myself properly,
story, it
ma'am.
seems.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are.
Oh.
And I also know your partner. The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
Cool.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino.
Oh, come on.
That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so?
Huh.
I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything, but as I said, discretion.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
Interesting, yeah.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge.
That's fair enough.
As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
Okay.
I swim well, too.
Aha, ask is unlocked. Do we have any... Yeah, we have asks. Let's do it. So, let's ask about the strange card first.
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these.
Huh?
And our employees, of course.
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
Oh.
I thought so. Yes, thank you.
Interesting. Louis.
Louis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
Shocked?
No doubt. Louis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
Okay.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. So, strange list of names. We should go there.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Oh.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes. But I can't tell you more about it. No.
Interesting.
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Alright. So the list comes from here, good to know. Natasha.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Ah.
Thank you. Very useful.
Yes. And the sweltering Nile. Tell me about this place.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Okay.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
Uh-huh. Okay. I think we're through with those questions. Questionnaire, even. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Deceit is everything to Zavos. She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt.
Okay. So, let's start. You see, this everything to be a spy, yes, deceptive, and we are in the negative. So let's get to the positive.
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland.
It's very vague.
And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should.
Which one fool him?
Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
I don't know. I'm quite interested being a royalist nowadays. He's a survivor, so yeah. I don't know which one, because this is... I would like to find out if she was a spy, because she talks like a spy, she behaves like a spy, so she probably was a spy. This is not of so much importance, in my opinion. Because, yeah, it's dangerous. Duh, that is why they have the secret thingy. But what does this have to do with the case and this? But she's a survivor, deceptive. Not sure what to do, actually. We start with the past.
Tell me, were you really the king's spy?
If that's such an open secret, then I haven't been doing my job very well, isn't that right? Yes, I was a spy. But that's such a blunt way of putting it. I always say I used to undertake confidential, generally political assignments of a delicate nature for the king that were in the interests of national security.
Put that way, it sounds rather romantic.
Don't believe the cheap fiction, Mr. Featherland. Espionage is anything but romantic.
Makes sense.
I believe you, madam.
If you must know, I only did it because I believed I could protect those that I serve. Weapons have only one use in this world. To keep the peace.
Yeah?
Yes. I always thought about myself and my craft that way.
Thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
We're already in the plus, so she's protective. Protective towards whom? Protective towards whom? That is now something that interests me a lot. I mean, that would be for the identity. Why did you decide to open a brothel? She's a survivor. No. Really just a luxury brothel. I think that has nothing to do with the king. But I want to find out whose card it is.
Why is the identity of the card's owner so
I have a hunch,
delicate, Miss Zavas?
You know, in my line of work, discretion is above everything. Yes. But of course, I have my own interest, like everybody else.
Okay.
You mean every secret has its price?
Precisely, Mr. Featherland. But the price is not always measured in money.
And what then?
Information. The most valuable thing for a spy.
I'm not a spy, Mr. Featherland, but in a way, you're right. A secret is such a valuable thing that I only exchange one secret for another.
Okay. Oh yes, guessing game. That's cool.
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right, I won't lie to you.
Eh?
Then, I will tell you you were right. Yes.
Oh, that's
Good.
a shot.
Let's see. The answer to my question, Natasha Katsenko.
That was my guess
Well,
too.
Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant. So she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Whistler. He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Well,
touche.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family.
Okay.
And we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Savas is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her.
Well, Natasha was also my guess due to some reason, because I thought that that Deborah was not her style. Plus, that Natasha had really the gap in her CV. That is why I thought that she would have been the one, not as a client, but as personnel. Get her to trust you. She's dangerous. This is no. Also no. Either this or this. I would like to ask. Maybe so yourself. This is the more projective one, I think. At the same time, she could also answer about Natasha, why she took her in. Hopefully we get a hint, sorry.
Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha.
She was only 17 when she knocked on the rear entrance of the brothel on an unusually cold, rainy night. I opened the door myself.
Was Natasha alone?
Yes, completely alone. Her left arm was slashed with an ugly wound, and she was frozen to the bone, barefoot, only a thin nightgown on her.
I still have the feeling she's a survivor.
After I brought her into the house, warmed her up, and changed her into new clothes, that was the first thing I asked. But no, she didn't tell me. We became very good friends, but I still don't know what happened to her and where she came from. Or how she knew about this place and the rear entrance.
And you weren't bothered by all those secrets?
That would have been very hypocritical of me, don't you think?
Hola?
No, it didn't bother me. I make a living out of secrets, Mr. Featherland.
I see.
What happened to her?
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos.
Okay.
And she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
That's all you know about her? An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
Good point.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stovonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
It's rather curious,
Somebody
don't
knows.
you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Zavas is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me.
Her proteges. This would be offensive. It's also offensive. This is the only one that is not so offensive.
Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we talk on the phone. But I haven't heard from her in weeks. The truth is, I've started to worry about her.
When was
Did she
it?
give no sign of being in trouble?
Never. No. Natasha's not the kind to talk about her feelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
Okay. Again, offensive. I don't like to be offensive. I just want to know what is Natasha's secret.
When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavas?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Was she herself?
Not a big ball.
Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
Interesting.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. Thank you, madam.
All right.
How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do. Because you loved her.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective? Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime.
All right, what do we get? 90%. Okay, that's cool. Natasha worked at the sweltering Nile brothel before Ibn Wessler discovered her and got her out of there. Yeah, that is what I thought. Before that, she was probably, I think we will find that out, she was probably a member of the royal family in Stavonia. I think it was. And yeah, we'll find out about that a little bit more after a little break. So 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So this key should do this, and it does. Very good. So let's go live in again. That is this key. Yes, back we are. So let's see. We uncovered this one. Story of Natasha a little bit more.
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest.
Huh.
Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Not a spy.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Oh. What is there to look at?
Beautiful pieces for sure. They must be worth a fortune.
Okay. Oh. This is moving. Wow. I have no idea what to do with that information, though.
This is the Zavas from the legends. Beautiful and deadly.
Okay.
These books are here for a reason. They mean something.
Yeah, they mean something, but what? Hearthstone Blink. Slime and Punishment.
These books are here for a reason.
So Blink, Slime and Punishment. 7 pieces on my mind. Death of the Horse. Oh. Those are the only ones. Ah, here we have the book. Wait a second. We have also more information. Let me check. Maybe this helps. Natasha worked at the Sweltering Nile brothel before even Wesley discovered her and got her out of there. Yes, we know that. So... yeah, we have 3 more pieces of information about Madame. Davos and Natasha did not only know each other, but had a serious close relationship. Not even Zavas could trace every piece of Natasha's obscure past, even though she tried to utilize all of her connections and influence in the matter. It touched her deeply when Natasha, whom she loved like a daughter, left the Nile for Eben Wessler. Okay, that's all the information we have.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us. We stepped into it, didn't we?
Alright, let's open the whiskey.
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway.
Okay, they're all fake, it seems. It seems we're stuck here. We cannot map out of here. Ah. Burns. Huh. Is that a wood or something? I don't know. Maybe there is a reason why this is movable. I mean, there's a clock, there are books. There's a clock in there. Death of the Horse, 14 reptile. 1 key to the animal mind. No, nothing with clock or time or anything. What if we adjust the clock? Blink. Climate punishment. Huh. I admit I'm a little bit stuck now. Nowhere to go. An idea. Shoot, Epitorista, please help me. You have a clock? Books. Maybe too complex to be the solution. Shoot. Look at the books, yes? Read the titles out. Owlstone Blink, Slime and Punishment. It was more like Stardew Valley. 7 Pieces of My Mind, Death of the Horse, 49 Years of the Reptile, and 1 Key of the Animal Mind. Oh, 1 is also here. Epitorista, that's also a number. Seven hours 49. Yes, 7? Could be, you're right. 7:49 and 1. Yeah. Let's try what you suggested. Let's see what happens. Let's adjust it. 7:49. I mean, it has to be 49 has to be minutes. I think that we agree if it's here. It can't be anything else if it's 49. You were right, Epitorista, it was.
A hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a
Thank you.
legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough?
Thank you so much.
You can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
No, not
I
really.
don't think many animals
We
get
viewers
to
for
be in
that.
this room, Marty. And the other thing is...
Maybe she wanted us to find it.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows? Anyway, we're going in.
Okay, we're going in. There's a secret door. Let's go.
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
A former spy.
Former,
Still,
yes.
If anyone knows how to mask her real face, it's her.
Well, you think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
And full of secrets.
Okay, what do we have here to explore? Let's check. The walls?
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps.
Me too. We better get out of here before she comes back.
What about no? We spy first. Pictures on the wall. Ladies of the Force.
So the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This
Uh-oh.
dame's really
He
something.
was a spy.
I'm starting to think the whole brothel is just a cover.
Makes sense. You think she's still working for Royal Intelligence?
Based on the
Well,
7 and
based on what she
49.
told us, she's a committed royalist. So I imagine she does.
I don't understand the book with the number 1. It could have been something else too. It could have been 149, 701, 107. I mean, those were the possible combinations of these. Would have been. I think it would have been too obvious. I think that is why it's there. It would have been too obvious. It was only 749. Makes sense. But yeah, we solved it. So the Fox King,
Hector the Third, our great and fair king.
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't. He has it pretty good.
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully planned. Your rule and authority, the whole thing, just for show.
Even if he is just a puppet, Clawville needs a king. He gives strength and hope to many animals.
Huh. I guess.
I mean, when it comes to the numbers, I was already thinking about every possible combination. It would have been 749, 149, 701, 107, and those were the only combinations that were possible with all those numbers. So, yeah. So let's see, what else do we have here? Drawers. In the strange book, in the typewriter. Report 2947222. Here's a colonel. Number 2947222, report about separatist group movements. Action number 6 for what? Put the definition. Moon deliver parrot press shining including 6. Wow.
Somebody started typing a letter but left it unfinished.
Oh.
What does it say?
Number 2947222, report about separatist group movements.
Damn it. Don't even read that.
What? Why not?
I don't know about you, but I don't want to get caught up in the royalist-separatist conflict.
I agree
with
with
you
him.
Don't know can't hurt you, right?
I can't even recognize you, boss. Where did you put your sense of adventure?
My sense of adventure has retired. Leave it alone.
Okay. Underdogs standard typewriter. What else do we have? We have this book. Aha, this is where the list comes from. Many numbers.
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Well, Natasha was in here.
Oh, gods. And look at the names.
Yeah, the ladies and their guests.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's patrons. Some even from the royal family.
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
Wow.
That could easily be the case. But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
That is true.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name here.
What are you talking about?
Natasha Katsenko? Which one? Molly Starling.
Clucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
Molly.
He was working here too.
Wow.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
All right.
Listen, Boss Bird. Molly loved you, right? Isn't that what matters?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now, or I'll shut it for you.
Yes,
Okay,
he's sensitive
boss,
now.
I'm sorry, but...
Just shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see?
Oops.
I
Caught.
see, madam.
No, back off, ladies.
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
Are you sure?
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately, trouble has found you, gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Madam Zavos, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha. And my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish. May I shoot him?
No, not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
No. We have received different orders, Miss Diamond. Stand down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command.
Huh.
Well, I'm not surprised.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore?
Oh, yes.
No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
You're clucking Sonny, no. Oh my. Ouch. No, it's headache time.
I think I was dreaming.
Broken chicken.
But it wasn't the kind of dream you'd want to remember. Dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure.
Okay.
Where was I? What happened? That treacherous crocodile. Then I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've
like his jacket,
always
actually.
wanted a romantic sea voyage.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't.
Okay.
That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you. You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard,
Ah, you
Sonny.
could say so.
And you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
121.
No, 120 now.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is you. And this is what follows you.
Okay.
Just this clucking misery. And dead bodies. Do you understand?
Can we start
You
to
have
run?
nothing else to offer but suffering.
Marty.
Why, it makes me
And
nervous.
feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing ship like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
You better.
There's a ladder. Yeah, flames, yes.
We'll be fried chicken. I hope there are spices in those barrels at least.
Would be nice, eh?
So close, yet so far.
Okay. The ropes. Ah. Seems I need to follow this. Where does it go now? Oh, damn it. Come on. Must be this one here. This one here. Then here. Goes here. Goes... Must be this one here. Then here. And then we're here at the end. Oh.
So what now?
Now we run and swim.
I can't swim.
And
Well,
learn
you
it.
better learn fast or you'll die.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna drag your fat ass to the shore if that's what you're hoping.
I shouldn't have brought this many guns with me.
Throw them away then.
Never.
Then they'll drag you down into the deep. I don't care. I always thought your gun mania would be your undoing.
Cluck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this first.
Well, after you, boss bird.
Okay. At least they are out.
That furry, fucking clucking gods. Damn.
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone.
Yeah, now they're friends again.
I needed you to... Well,
it seems.
Look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Better do.
Good.
Okay, let's see. We have so many clues here. So we have now so many clues. Which means that this one here first. Ollie's name popped up where I expected it the least. In Madame Zyva's book. That's true. I also didn't expect that. Zyva's trying to do away with us, but why? Is she in cahoots with Eben Wessler? No, I think it was because she was uncovered. Spies don't like it. Marty, what do we know about Marty? Marty's right. I was an extremely selfish bastard. There's nothing to be done now. We're already here. And I have a feeling he's going to stand by my side until the very end. As always. Probably. And, the diamond. Who will wriggle your feathers with holes without a thought if she has to? Yeah. Who is this? Captain Marsh. He talks like a real pirate and smells like one too. Captain Marsh, I haven't met him. Here are the docks now. Here lives Captain Marsh, who probably never was a real captain, but is still one of the most righteous fellas I've ever met. There he is. A good ship. That ship is history.
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
Oh.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't.
Thanks, partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
You've seen better days too, haven't you?
Hopefully.
Clawville. You tried it again. But I'm still alive.
Ooh, yeah, the city is mean.
I'm glad you made it, partner.
Yeah.
You can swim after all.
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
Either or.
What about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where
Fair
I
enough.
go, they're coming with me no matter what.
I'm seriously amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So, let's check out Captain Marsh.
Pluck me. That's old Captain Marsh. I thought he died 50 years ago.
Been too busy.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too?
Oh.
Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out
Maybe
here?
Santa Claus.
Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Okay.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
No, that's true.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr. Of course I have. A burning ship.
Captain does like it.
And two cocks suddenly learned to fly. And even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
I could say so.
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie.
Huh?
Just not here in Clawville.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's too much for me.
Function ask. We should first check out what information do we have about him. captain is a much greater legend than we'll ever be. Everyone just calls him the captain, though he most likely never left the shore in his life. He's an innocent guy indeed, but maybe it's for something useful. Let's find out. Hopefully he does. So, ask him about himself, yes.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
Okay.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
Makes sense.
The sea? You mean the River Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay.
Alright. What about the ship?
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Okay.
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Okay.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr,
No way. The bouncer, the huntsman.
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club, and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Zivas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah.
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
You have no idea what we're talking about, but okay. What else? The bouncer.
This ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore?
I wouldn't know that.
Okay.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
And we agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Huh.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
Bubo's.
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal. Especially after tonight.
Come on. We got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Okay.
Don't be so optimistic.
Location. Still some other stuff we can ask him. Ask him about the Sweltering Nile.
Do you know anything about the place called the Sweltering Nile?
Of course I do, me boys.
Oh.
But they don't really tolerate folks like me there.
Why? You're a captain.
Not surprised. Have you heard anything unusual about it?
Sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie. Like sirens of the sea.
Okay.
And they're willing to do anything for you. If only I were a spring chicken like ye are, I'd be already running over there.
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we came from.
On a burning ship? Bloody hell. You know how to live, lads.
We're doing our best, Captain.
Well.
You be. Arr.
Arr. So, last
Have
question.
you heard the name Madame Zevas?
When I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crocodile with that name. Aye, beautiful and deadly. Just how I like my women.
Arr.
Me too.
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful now, but just as deadly.
She has something to do with the burning ship,
Obviously.
You're quite the detective.
So I've been told.
Okay. Anything else to tell us?
But seriously, have you seen anything?
Of course I have. I'm always watching, my lad. Just ask me. What do you want to know?
I think we just ask everything. So, let's see. We have one new place. Old Bubo's apartment is also his office, and I'm sure it's not legal in any way. Almost like in my case. Of course, my apartment is not full of organs and limbs as far as I know, at least. I think that's the next place where we need to go. Here's something with a question mark. Dr. Bubo? Dr. Reginald B. Bubo. Morphin is neurotic, old and ugly, but he's an old friend from the golden days of the Pratican police. Okay. Bubo's a true institution. He keeps most of Cloverville's gangsters intact and alive, and sometimes even helps cops who'd like to get repaired unofficially. For the right compensation, of course. Okay, well then. I think we should go there. Why not? Let's go there. Bubo's place. There's no other place anyway. Oh. Interesting. Oh, chapter 3. Why is this chapter so short? Wow.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
Yeah, Marty made mistakes.
Well. Look who the cat dragged in.
Huh.
The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Aw. Has he shot you again?
Not
That's
yet.
his first question.
Ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller. And since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well,
okay.
I owe you one anyway.
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay. Tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it.
Huh.
Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river?
Let's see.
Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Who's Ursula?
Charming as ever, old bird.
I didn't pay any attention now. Science stuff.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
You had enough. Okay. Huh.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Could be.
Ugh.
Alright.
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
Alright.
I can imagine.
Hey,
Curious
shut
if
your beak or I'm
we hear
gonna
that.
sew it shut for you.
Wow. So, such animosity in the room. Later. Huh.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
Ah, okay.
You're what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Then what's he doing here?
Hoo. You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Get the walkthrough and it seems 50% done with the game. Okay, cool. Thank you, Peter Rista.
Monkeys.
Nothing about tomorrow. We'll finish this. Okay.
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Right.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Okay, sorry. It's a shady room still.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
The morphine's long gone.
Oh, poor Boobo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
Yeah, high demand for morphine. So let's check what else he has to say. Because the rest we've checked already. It's only him now.
You look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Oh.
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Boobo.
Alright. What else?
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
I'm busy,
I had to patch up 2 muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
Huh.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Hunch.
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Huh.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again,
Do
you
not
fools?
ask.
Those 2 work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Don't celebrate
He's
in
giving up.
advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Okay, fair enough. He doesn't like them. Yeah, we have a new function now, but we have also more clues. Let's check out the people clues first. This could be Ursula, I think. No, this is Ursula. A big bear with an even bigger heart. Squirrel. The big heart and big problem called Dr. Boobo. Yes, okay, here's a problem. Makes sense. Stand. Something about the captain still. I feel sorry for him, but sometimes I think he is the only sane figure in the whole city nowadays. This is annoying. Why can't I unlock this? Don't unlock it. Now. So let's question him. Or ask him. Or whatever. Ask him about himself.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
Okay, that's the way it works.
Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise. What else can I say?
Thank you,
Don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
Okay.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Boobo.
Why, thank you.
Alright. Then the piece of the painting.
What does this tell you, Boobo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
He's smart.
Don't clock with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
As serious as he can get.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Alright. Ursula.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Fair enough.
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
Alright. And then Madame Zavas.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh.
Oh, great news. Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel.
And now, yeah, we know that already.
Everybody knows.
Really?
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Good question.
Just shut up, okay?
Oh, the bouncer, yes. Tell me more.
So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The Bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the Ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something.
Oh, yes, he does.
He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job, killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too. A rat?
A rat?
Figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's
Who
interest.
could that be?
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course, Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that Fleabag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
One.
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
That's a very good question. Let's find it out. So, we have possible suspects. Zyrus, Natasha, Ibn, Bubo, and Deborah. Deborah's dead. Wasn't him. I think it was Zyrus who wanted to kill, and it was Ibn, because it's his guys. Natasha definitely not. I think so. So, probably they're working together.
Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
The third person. Is it Natasha? Or isn't that a person what we need to have here? Maybe a clue? Huh. I mean, what do those two have in common? They tried to kill the police guys, the chicken police, and the other thing is they have Natasha in common. Hello? Ah, not it. Deborah's dead. Ah. Zip is a rat. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with that. He's only the next target. Mr. Lover. Probably has to do with Natasha's secret, I think. Because both know of him. She was with Zyrus first and even took her over, so he has also to know about her secret. Is it like this?
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
That's a very good question. He definitely knows. No, I don't think he had tried. At least not yet. I don't have any reason to believe it was him. No, she was not forced to work at the brothel by Madame Zyrus and Ibn Wessler. I think they want to hide her secret.
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
But she definitely wants to hide it. Then we need an item. I think. Heart? It's not an item. Was it another clue? Could be important, but not now. I'm not sure. Yes, that's going to be right. Okay. Zip is a rat.
What does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
I think he knows. He knows. Zip was the one who found out that Natasha once worked at the brothel. Definitely. Also worked at the brothel. No. I think no. Zip has something that connects Miss Simon with also Natasha's secret past as a courtesan. I don't know. They want to kill him because... What does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill him? Zip has... He could have a clue. Probably did not work there. He was not the one who found out that Natasha once worked at the brothel. Everyone knew. And... knows too much. I think it's this one. But it's not. Oh. It's not. Then it must be this one. Also no. Then it's this one.
Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and
that is it.
Secret.
Okay.
We need to find out what it is.
Oh yeah. Case closed. There we go.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
Ow.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
What?
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
That's probable.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Okay.
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
Kindly. So learn for. It's one new clue. So we need to find out what is it that... Hugo mentioned that even restless men are trying to off a rat. Rat can only be Zip. Where is Zip? Here's Dr. Bubo has something. Bubo helped us on a number of occasions in the past, but we got him out of trouble even more than often. That, yeah. Where is Zip? Here. Zip Murphy, an old enemy who became a good friend. It's a coffee... it's the coffee guy. Okay. Still missing one person. But you know what? I think before we continue, I have my little break now, so 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen. and gentlemen.
Alright, and back we are. So, let's see. Yeah, this is the key. The game sounds still. Haven't programmed it, everyone. We'll see. But for now, we go out and we go to where? That is the main mission. Sweltering Nile. Weekend House. Tar Club. I think all of them have something interesting. Let's start here. Weekend House.
Ah, we're busted, boss.
It's the westmost.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
Ah, what are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
Okay.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub.
Personal info again. Oh, those two guys.
Should we blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's
Of
gotten
course.
into you, Marty?
Of course he wants to.
Huh?
Okay, let's interview those two.
These two, again, of course. Who else?
Good question.
Would
Who
you be
else?
happier if it were Moses and Plato?
Yeah, you're right. We're lucky.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
More or less.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bullshit to?
Yeah, we're not eating that, Sonny.
This isn't your neighborhood. So, out with it. Why are you here?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on?
Huh.
Just fill us in, fellas.
Oh. Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty?
Okay.
Some kind of dough or something?
Impala, you moron.
Aye, she was an Impala indeed, fellas.
Wait, how do you know that,
Uh-oh.
Marty?
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
Yes.
So, the girl was naked. There's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Wow.
Huh. Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Yeah, I can see that.
Very secure.
Beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
They're very good at securing, it seems. What about him?
Here's the alpha pup.
Hey, watch out. He may bite you.
A
Ow.
barking dog never bites.
Oh,
No,
don't be so
Bosco's
sure.
not like that. He's as happy as a dog with two tails.
Ah, we're criminally funny.
Yeah, in a better world, we'd be in jail for it.
Okay. So let's talk to him.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty. But unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
What? Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
We've just heard what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know?
What are you doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything.
Oh.
Sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not even here.
Okay.
I just stepped in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
We just happen to be around here, too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
Yeah, they don't like each other. Here a hint. Phyllis and Royce were assigned to secure the scene at Natasha's weekend house. I don't think they're very useful, but at least they're suitable guarding gnomes. That's true. That's true, but this is still not... Phyllis and Royce... it's both. Both have the same info. Then there's nothing much we can do, I think. Hot dog. No, not going there yet. I want to go here last before we go to the main mission, so we go to the Tsar Club next.
Well, looks like the party's over.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
Okay. They're both Louis and Mort. There, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny. I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes. Then we're leaving.
Thanks, Dad.
A lot of pressure.
I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind, ever since Laura turned my head and my world upside down.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure.
Okay. So, let's see. What first?
Oh, what?
Cluck me. I really don't need this.
We don't have to talk to him. He's blind. He's not gonna notice us.
If only we were that lucky. But he can smell chickens from 100 feet away.
Okay.
I could already smell you boys.
Yeah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me? Lost? No way.
No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown eggs.
Wow.
I know where the road's taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Louis for you, okay?
Louis.
Luckily, he's right here.
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy. It's nothing. I can walk.
No worries.
You could.
I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard.
Okay. Personal info. What personal info? Let me check. Mort got lost and it looks very much like he can't go home. Oh, he doesn't want to. Anyway, we told Louis to find a room for him. Not yet. Okay, let's talk to Louis then.
There he is again. Good old LaGrasse.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
What?
Not calling him by his real name. Lamar or Lawrence is okay.
Okay.
Laszlo, maybe. But LaGrasse?
All right, I admit it. I know that's not his name. He's Louise, right?
Okay, I don't care anymore.
Whatever.
I'm done.
Okay.
Hey, Louis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you sure everything's all right, Louis? You seem, distracted.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Well.
Yeah, we got both hot and cold tonight. Literally and at the same time. But we're alive. And we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
That is already ages ago.
Thanks. Keep your eyes open,
Oh.
all right?
And my ears.
All right. But we need to talk to him about the room.
Listen, Lewis, I need some help. A favor.
Sonny, you know, for you, anything, my friend. 5 times a day, even.
Okay.
Okay, I deserve that.
So, how can I assist you? Again.
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers. His manners are disgraceful.
And he drinks a lot?
He's friends with weirdos.
Oh, yes?
And he's in and out of jail?
So we know he's not an easy character, but he has nowhere to go. And he is an old friend. Or something like that.
Something like that.
So, he needs a room, right?
You guessed it, pal.
Well, no problem, gentlemen. I can handle that.
Okay.
Thanks, Lewis. Again. I don't know how many times. Much obliged.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
Anything, long ears.
Okay. Aw, got an achievement for that. Very good. Just helped us find a place for old Mort. No matter how weird he is, this rabbit's heart is in the right place. That is true. I think we have everything from here, maybe?
I hope we're not going to be on the front page of tomorrow's paper.
Aw.
Well, it depends on the headline. Could be the legendary pairs back together, or the 2 roosters take down the Wessler Empire.
Or the naked bodies of the once famous chicken police were found dead, washed up on the banks of the Times River.
Okay.
Enough. I get it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it real.
Gee, thanks.
Huh. Okay, maybe we should report to him.
You can bunk at the Atlas with Lewis for a while, Mort, but only on one condition.
Tell me, sonny boy, anything.
Leave that little chihuahua, or we'll have to pay him a visit and strangle the little rat.
Yeah.
Oh, and finally, visit the hospice, okay? They're gonna help you there.
Okay. You convinced me, Birdie. I'll do it.
Both?
Both.
Cool.
Just leave
It's
me
a deal.
alone, okay?
It's a deal.
Take care, lizard wizard.
Yes. You too.
Alright, next place to visit would be, I think, then... that is the main mission thingy. Svelting Nile. We have not been there again. Yes, I hesitate to go there because last time we got nearly burned. But, it's a side mission only. I don't understand why.
Sonny, you sure they'll welcome us here?
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this new Sonny.
Okay.
You know, since the incident with the burning ship, I see these girls in a different light.
Okay.
No wonder. These demons are capable of anything.
For sure, Sonny. For sure.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Be professional. Hard as stone.
Limestone.
You're right. Wounded, tough, stone-hard cops.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Alright, so let's see. There's a bird fella, there's a door. We can talk to Miss Diamond.
Our little actress. She was good.
She deceived me, too.
Huh.
But don't forget, Marty, these girls are capable of anything for their madam.
True. True.
Hello, miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you.
Okay.
Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was...
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please, don't be embarrassed.
Huh.
It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her, are you?
Sounds like it.
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want to die?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us out too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
You can.
Tell us this then. Is the madam here?
Yes. But I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
Oh, we don't.
We'll see about that, Sweet Pea. Thanks for the help.
But I...
But you, exactly. So no more information. Let's go to Madam.
You think this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Doesn't matter.
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Gee, okay. Okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
You did.
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
You could say so.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Okay.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
Okay.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Sounds like
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
Give us the information. All of it. That clock. It's a book.
So, the legends are true.
Huh.
Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Okay.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know why.
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
And that is?
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler. And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract. That's all.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
Oh.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective.
Ah.
Maybe one day your opinion will change.
Maybe one day. Can we get back into that room?
I don't want to go into that room again.
Okay, then don't. We are done here, I think. Yeah, we are done here. What about with you? We are also done. Alright, what other locations do we have? We have a hot dog. Yeah, sure. Weekend house. Oh, the newsstand. I haven't checked that one out. Let's go there. Some more information would be good.
The wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
Ah.
I can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
Press dude.
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
Okay. They're both Mullen and Timothy.
Let's get this over with.
Yes, let's
He's
go.
not so bad. Just have to get used to his style. You had 10 years to do that.
9, and it wasn't enough.
Don't panic, Sonny. You have around 5 good years left, maybe 6 before you fly up to the heavenly chicken coop. So you can still succeed if you try hard enough.
Okay.
Just shut up, Marty, please.
Ah.
Hey there, Timster.
Timster.
Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you.
Aha.
But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. But you have to understand, pals.
Yeah, right.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back?
Oh.
Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Uh-oh.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Sonny.
Okay. Is that all he has? Yes, it is. What about him? Oh, he has lots of information,
You know,
it seems.
since chickhood, everything's changed around me. Except...
Hercule Mullen and the Stand?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mullen is eternal and unchanging.
Maybe he's just an ideal, and ideals don't grow old.
Or maybe he's one of the great wild ones in mortal form.
Could be.
We may never know, Marty.
Alright, let's check what he has to say.
Ho-ho! Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
I'm always here, lads.
Yeah.
The sun shines, the rain falls, and Hercule Mullen sells newspapers.
Just like that, Martin.
Just like that.
Listen, Hercule.
Wait, Sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, I got it. You need some information.
That is a good guess.
Good guess, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of practice, Sonny boy. Now, tell me, lads, what's the matter?
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen.
Okay.
You know us.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? It's all right. So, tell me, what would you like to know? Uncle Mullen helps where he can.
Fair enough.
Thanks, old pal.
Okay. Then let's start to get some information. Dr. Reginald B. Bubo. Let's first
What a
start
night
here.
we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Ah, something's coming, lads. It's in the air.
Oh.
And I can feel it in me beaver bones, too. Clovels boiling.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
Okay. Vilmar.
We managed to run into Filmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
Oh.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that.
They also need to
He's
live.
too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Filmar?
Okay. Timothy Saltwater.
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
It's not adoration. It's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, Boss Bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
Alright. And then, the Madam.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girl?
True.
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Very mildly.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys,
Huh.
I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right. We barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
If only my back was the same.
You're telling me?
Well, I think we're done here. Ish.
Was there any movement around here? I mean, in Clawville?
Well, they say there was some kind of trouble at the PD because good old Malloy had drunk himself into oblivion. The idiot. Blood boils fuming, of course. And there was talk of a murder in the Rich District.
Okay.
Flowerville, yeah. We already know about that, unfortunately.
I'm sure you know more than I do. It's a suspiciously quiet night, if you ask me.
Interesting.
At least for a New Year's Eve.
Calm before the storm.
Quiet.
Something's brewing. I can feel it in me old beaver bones, and that signals three things perfectly every time. Bad weather, big trouble, and the wrath of me beloved wife.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, old man. We'll keep our eyes open.
You do that.
Sounds fair enough. Okay. See if anything else?
I'd be grateful if you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a veteran scribbler, but where we're going, I'm not sure you'd make it out alive.
That's true.
Uh-oh. Well, that sounds rather irresistible, Sonny.
You couldn't have made it more tempting for him.
Oh, shut up, both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well. Yes. We were here now. Wait a second. Sarklop we were. Weekend House we were. Sweltering Nile we have been. Hot Dog is the last place. Let's go there.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah. The famous scribbler Tim in the flesh.
Here too?
He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff.
He's everywhere,
of a
it
serious
seems.
Case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
So, what about this guy?
Maybe he can't understand what we're saying.
Or he just doesn't want to talk to us.
I think he understands.
Which I can understand, considering how most of the animals treat these poor bastards.
Indifference is almost as harmful, Sonny.
You think I'm indifferent about the insect issue?
Huh.
I didn't say that, boss.
I'm not indifferent. I just think we've simply gone too far to even make it right.
It's never too late to change, Sonny.
I hope you're right.
So, let's check.
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint?
Not much info. Okay, whatever. Well. Okay, but let's focus on him now because he's getting annoying.
Tim, second-rate journalist.
He's always there.
First-rate ass-kisser. He's a huge fan of the chicken police.
All right.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey. Hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
Oh, yeah.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working. Especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
Good question.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here? Right? Very strange. Indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
It didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
So, no function. Ask. Let's ask him. About the ship first.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. My opinion. Okay, whatever. The madam.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know.
Oh.
Although...
He knew?
Yes.
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently.
Foreign
I
guests?
mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
trusted.
we've noticed.
Okay. And Zip.
So, what about Zip?
Where is he?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
Right.
The old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
Yeah.
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Wow.
Ouch.
It only sounds painful. Question is available. Let me first check out the new codex that we have. From Nautica. One of the 4 great underwater countries. Nautica is only 1,500 miles away from the border of Clorville, so the two states are connected by close commercial and historical ties. Its capital city is famous for being entirely suitable for receiving terrestrial animals. Well, is it still locked? It is. Okay. I think we can start to question him.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
Okay. And we can always go bad cop on him, I think.
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised.
Yes?
I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really?
Okay.
I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Oh.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel.
What?
Hard stuff.
Really?
Interesting.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Ah.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
That's a very good question. Why was he looking for them here?
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that.
Huh.
And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
Okay. So he wasn't following.
So you weren't following us by any chance?
Guys, What exactly do you take me for?
The douchebag you are.
Let's not get into that, Timbo. So?
I wasn't following you at all. This place was my first guess, okay? Or I just wanted to have a good cup of coffee. I mean, who knows?
Ah.
What happened to
I don't trust him.
Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Right.
Yeah, right. The charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess where he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Okay.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? What is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Pushing his ego. Where's this one?
Working on a new front-page article, eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Yeah. Well. Well, this is good for his ego.
As you're so well-informed, Timster.
So well-informed,
Madame
yeah.
Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel.
Oh,
and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
I think so.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Oh, really?
Gee, that may even be true.
Okay.
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers?
Yes, besides them.
A ram and a bobcat.
Not again.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim.
Yes, better not.
We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left.
Okay.
Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Okay. A fan. This is the one that sounds the most desperate. Help your old pals. The rest is not so much going into the fan direction.
Your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Oops.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
Tim.
I'm sure we are.
Suddenly.
I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that. So...
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away.
What?
Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like.
Huh.
But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Okay.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
You tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Yes,
Well,
tell it
that's
all.
right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
Oh.
What? And where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much.
Huh.
If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
So, what do we get? 90%. Very good. Again, True Detective. Zip is hiding something at the hot dog. We must find it before we turn the place upside down. Let's go. But before that, let's check out the clues. Which are... Zip called the cops on himself. And got them to take him in, but why? And Zip is hiding something at the hot dog. Must find it before it's too late. We have 4 more people close. Go on, Tim. He was a close friend of Zip, but not even he managed to find out what the older coon is up to. And Tim knew what happened to Zip very well, and he's most likely keeping tabs on our actions too. Okay, and then about Zip. Zip called the police on himself, but why? Was so afraid of something? That's a good question. Yeah, unfortunately, we can still not unlock this. Good thing. So let's
look at this mess.
Oh,
looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Huh. Good look around. What is here? Okay. Those are the doodles. We had them already earlier.
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
Okay, I wouldn't either.
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more daring.
Okay.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird.
Alright, is there anything more? Door. Poster and the jukebox. Still the poster. Whoa! Huh. Okay.
Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
What did he find?
I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit of his sanity.
Okay.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. 1 coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder.
Wow, he could make a career in gastronomy, it
Ah,
seems.
furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay?
What do you think is suspicious is this thing? Huh. It's suspicious. Only giving us music. What?
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No
did we
idea,
get?
Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
That's good.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
No, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Okay. So what did we get out of this machine? Number.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Wristband? We don't have the list anymore, unfortunately. Okay, and then we have here something. Blue. Wristband, but what the hell does it mean? That's a good question. I've not the faintest idea. Oh.
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have.
Interesting.
You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Right. So, but before we continue, I feel like I want to have a little break, so 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Something weird is going on here with these keys, but yeah, I'm working on that next time. So, for now we continue, because we want to see what is happening here. Check everything okay? Yeah, sounds on. Good. So, let's see. For PD. Is there anything else we can visit? The newsstand? We've been here. He's again here. He's everywhere. I don't like him. I don't like him. Tsar Club. Only these two.
Thanks, boys. It means a lot.
Here's nothing new, I think.
Mention it, Marty.
Oh. Yeah, let's simply go to the PD. Let's go there. See what happens. Oh, bata bata.
Fucking furry hell.
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Can I shoot his tires? Don't shoot them, Bird Brain. Shoot the car. Okay. Sorry. Get a hint. We don't need any more corpses, alright? Shoot the car, not the ones inside, Bird Brain. Okay. Hiding can decrease your chances of getting shot, you pillow filling. Try to survive. This is the best you can do. Okay, we shoot the car. Got it. Oops. Tires, 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 tires.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
What? I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. Ah, I'm not. Okay, radiator is then. Oh, I died again. Why? Oh.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Right. Can you stop running out of ammo? You weapon, you. Seems I got them. Ah.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end.
Okay.
It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Okay.
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Surprise.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Alright, so let's interview them.
Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
Okay. Here's nothing new. Let's just go in.
Martin.
Whoa.
Yes, Chief.
You know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may.
Sonny, shut the fuck up.
Oops.
You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Okay.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Tsar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
Yes, sorta.
sir. Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire town?
Oh, that thing.
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
Okay.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino.
Or?
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Key. Well then. Alright. Let's start with our old fella Monica.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean.
Huh.
So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
Yes, you do.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Okay, so let's see.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Yes.
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her?
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato were on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Okay.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even
Sorta.
for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Okay.
Of course. Because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Of course not. Okay, what about Zavas and Wessler?
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Fair enough.
You're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Wow. Okay, she has given all the information she can, it seems.
What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
Are we that easy to read?
Wow.
I know you as if you're my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, Marty.
Okay.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
All right.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and protocol,
Okay.
Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
All right. So then you.
So, we're in a bind now.
We have to get our buddy Bosco away from Zip if we want to have a word with him.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called this on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us.
Okay.
No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions?
That was a pun.
Before
It was a
that?
good pun.
You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
Oh, come on.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Oh. What about him?
The hound of hell in the flesh.
I don't think any kind of devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a bitch.
Well.
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
He's angry.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
We go in here again.
Some shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're rusty to your bones.
Oh, you think so, eh?
There's one way to find out. The good old Magnum.
Okay, let's shoot a little bit. Okay, he talked me over. Okay, okay. You got me. You got me. You got me. Get a hint. Aim your gun at enemies and avoid shooting the hostages. Simple as that. Okay, well then. Whoops. Huh. You shoot everything. Huh. Damn it. $3,030. Okay, again not on the list. I don't like this. Whatever, so that was nothing. What can we do? Oh, here's something.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour
No,
ago.
overlook it.
You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Oh.
Can I be honest? Not really.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Wow.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Okay, now we have the chance.
Hello, Zip.
Let's speak with him.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
A rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
Uh-huh.
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive.
Oh, yes.
Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
Hello, yes.
I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, You have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all this.
And fast. So, Bubo.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His way. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
Wow. Okay. Piece of painting, yes.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Nope, not quite.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
Okay. And then?
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, yeah. Coincidence.
Damn it.
Damn it indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Alright, so first of all, let's check out the... I thought there were clues. There's only people, which is still not unlocked. So then let's go indirectly.
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage.
Okay.
But we're gonna turn the tables.
Oof. Okay.
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Let's see.
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Trying to turn everything to the money. Opportunist and secretive. I want to know what he knows.
Those two meatheads called you a rat. Why?
Maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one. Why would I?
Because that's what you do, even now.
This is different. Then, my life depended on not squealing.
Okay.
Now, it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You know exactly how to cheer someone up.
Alright. Cornered. He is cornered. Very good. Oh, but the detective meter goes down. That's not good. Wow. Oh, wow. I think he was blackmailing him, but he's still more cornered. Was the detective meter, I think, more down? Let's go in.
Ibben was blackmailing you, am I right?
Of course he was. He was blackmailing everybody. He has a whole network of blackmail. A blackmail empire. Everyone owes him for something, and he knows something about everyone.
What was it in your case?
You don't really think I'd tell you, right? Even you can't be that naive.
Okay.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
Oh, it has to be.
I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Okay. Who was the dead guy?
So, a dead body, huh? What kind exactly?
How should I know? What am I, a butcher? A zoologist?
Maybe you are.
You still know something about it.
It was wrapped up entirely, okay? I didn't see any of it. It was, I don't know, average. Like you and me.
Scaly, hairy, furry, feathery, or bald? What kind exactly?
Hey, I don't know, all right? I told you it was wrapped up.
Okay. He's honest now. This goes into honesty direction.
If they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Maybe?
A few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
Okay.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
Aha, pun. That's a good question. What was this wristband about?
Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag and I thought...
it's out of the body bag.
This shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
Okay.
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation.
Wow.
Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Because this is good in mind. This one's bubbling.
So, he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that?
They're easy prey.
Yeah, I get it.
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tensions, you know. It's the easiest method of sweeping things under the rug.
And I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute meat industry.
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Wessler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom.
He's gonna be a hero.
Yeah, maybe he'll get voted into the council of
Wait
12.
a second.
Clucking hell.
What kind of meat substitute is it? Do you want to know?
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in an alley of the Hive.
We'll see what we can do.
Well.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Yes, and True Detective again. The wristband comes from the corpse Zip had to hide in the Hive on Wesley's orders. Alright.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Maybe.
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So, where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
Good question.
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Bubo, Bubo, Bubo. It's always Bubo. So let's check. What do we have here? We have here the clues, which are in this case... The wristband comes from the corpse Zip had to hide. The Hive on Wesley's orders, okay, and people hints. One is still not unlocked, but this one is. Zip hid the body in the Hive, where I'm sure not even a bit remained of it. Fair enough, that's what insects do. Alright. So, there's only one person who knows about medical stuff, Bubo. And who was the main guy? Here we've been so often already. We've been so often already here. You know what? I will actually call it here. I will make it today a little bit shorter. The reason is that I'm starving. I need to eat. So today I make it a little bit shorter because we are far beyond 50% already, it seems. 1.5 hours over 50%, yeah. And tomorrow we will definitely finish the game. Tomorrow, 5000 UTC, we go in with Chicken Police. And then we see if Sonny and the other guy find out what this all is about, who has threatened Natasha and who is the bad guy, and last but not least, what is the thing with the wristband. I can't wait to find it out. I cannot wait. But for today, as I said, unfortunately, I have to say I quit because food. So, thank you very much for watching. Have a great Friday evening. Enjoy the start of the weekend. As I said, tomorrow 50 UTC we finish it. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble. Hope to see you soon again, and bye.